Next chapter should be mission 13. He's now got to try and do the ritual so he can open up the Hellgate to get Sparta's power. I just like the fact that in DMC 1, once you defeat Virgil for the last time, Nilo Angelo, he drops the gold medallion, and Dante's silver medallion falls out, and it's like, oh, it's Virgil.
Yeah.
But of course, you're not really told much about Virgil, besides in supplemental material. But here, since if you play DMC 3 first, you get that
Wait, moment. Can't you play as Virgil through these levels?
Yeah. After you beat the game for the first time, you can play as Virgil.
It's just not canon.
It's not canon.
Okay. Can you have Virgil versus Virgil?
Yeah, it's Virgil versus Virgil. It's not Dante. You just fight Red Virgil.
So what is he doing right now?
He's completing a ritual to open up a Hellgate so he can get Sparta's power. He has to dip in the blood of the son of Sparta. So he's already done that, but he's missing something.
Dante's?
No. But mission 13.
Oh, he's missing Arkham blood.
You could say that.
Yep.
Battle of Blood and of Brothers.
He's got to kill the lady.
And our introduction back to the chess piece enemies.
Oh no! What are they called? What are the things from Doctor Who?
The Weeping Angels?
Yeah, that's what they remind me of.
We get introduced to a new enemy, the Bishops. The Bishops are super annoying because they have that explosion attack that you can't get near them because they create fireballs. So I'm having to freaking jump away and just shoot at him. And it has a very wide range, too. He can also heal the other chess pieces. It's more annoying when you have the other chess pieces near him. Dang it, I did that. I did the rush attack. I did a dash attack when I wasn't supposed to. It's more annoying when there's two bishops. Because I now have to jump to avoid that fire attack. That one's dead.
Man, this music can be intense sometimes.
Well, that's the whole entire point. It's supposed to get you hyped up. I have a stylish already.
Blast off.
Yeah, I catch myself saying that too when I start doing that attack. Like, I catch myself and it's just like, dang it, Dante.
So, does Virgil have his own voice acting clips?
Yes.
Does he say the same stuff or different words?
He says different stuff. Always. They're super
I'm guessing
boring.
this is a loading area. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa, that's a big loading area. Holy crap.
Okay, Lux Luminous Corridor. There's two wizards. There's two bishops. I said wizards because they look like wizards. They're bishops.
Are these supposed to be based off chess pieces?
Yeah. We fight two different families: the chess piece family as well as the hells, the 7 hells. Yeah, that one's getting healed because of that green thing. That green rune circle. I wanted to do 2 stingers after one right after the other. Also, if you do that dodge in the middle of a combo, you'll actually get your stylish, your meter back up. So it's a great way of actually continuing your combo. Okay, there. What we need to do is go into this room right here. And we now have a puzzle. It's almost like I've already done this puzzle before, so I already know what the solution is. However, there are optional puzzles that give you blue orb fragments, and they do switch up. We have to come in here to get this Orichalcon piece, so we can put it into a door. Because apparently,
beat up stuff, get item, beat up stuff, use item to open door, face enemy.
I'm just gonna run right through these guys. And we use use the Orichalcum fragment because apparently Virgil took it away. Virgil basically opened this door and took out the Orichalcum fragment just so he could place it, so we have to go find it. Thank you, Virgil.
To slow us down.
Well, not really that much. I mean, we're right here now with him. And so we have our second... His voice actor is not that great.
Dude, his voice.
It sounds nasally. It sounds like he's a part of the Lollipop Guild. It's like, you know how I do my nasally voice like this?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot lower.
John Cena should join the Nexus.
Good plan, Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way.
So let's have a showdown, bro.
Bro.
Bro. I love the design of both their swords. I still prefer the Yamato, right?
It looks like a Sephiroth sword.
The Masamune?
Yeah. Virgil's does.
So, you want a piece of me, literally?
This fight is actually way easier than the first fight because Virgil does a dumb dive kick that you can easily counter. He still does the blocking of the bullets. I'm able to do his drop kick. Dang, I freaking did that incorrectly. Wait for me to do that drop kick. That drop kick is such an easy read.
Does he say this may be fun every time?
Yeah, if
it's
you...
because he makes voice commands. Or voice cues.
No, he says that after you do a combo on him.
Oh.
Okay, he's gonna go directly into Devil Trigger. He has his own Devil Trigger. Basically, don't get near him.
Or else you get wrecked.
Yeah, he does a lot more damage, and if I'm right, he does start... He doesn't regenerate his health in this fight. The last fight, he starts regenerating his health. That drop kick is so easily read. I don't even have to jump out of the way. I just have to walk back.
He just lands in front of you.
Dang it, I hate that drop kick.
Thought he said it was good. He's easily readable.
Yeah, because I misjudged it and I wanted to walk back and dodge it nonchalantly. Yeah, he won't block your bullets if he's in Devil Trigger. I know I hit the triangle button to freaking do Helmbreaker. Nope.
What happened?
Okay, he's gonna start going back to it. No. Of course, if he does Judgment Slash, it's super easily read. Just freaking stinger him.
Oh no, you're out of Devil Trigger.
Dang it, I wanted to gun him to death. No, he does recover HP in Devil Trigger.
Oh yeah.
If you hit him in Judgment Slash when he's in Devil Trigger, it will cancel out his Devil Trigger. I had a lot easier time with that version of Virgil than the first one.
Oh yeah.
And that's because he has a lot more moves that leave him wide open. Of course, third Virgil is the hardest. He's a hard mofo. I might have to use healing items against him. Like, it's weird.
How can they ignore her?
Because she's not a part of the story. What are you talking about? It's weird because I feel like I'm doing inputs, but the inputs are coming through.
You might be wearing out the button.
I wouldn't think I would be.
I mean, if you've had it for a long enough time, the control could just be aging. It's very possible. Or more, maybe it's like you just gotta press it harder because they're getting more worn down. So like if you press down lightly on it, it won't register. Oh, it's Jester.
This is the explanation.
Dance, water, dance!
No, wait for it.
I don't know where you came from, but you don't belong here.
What kind of character is this?
Zowie, that was close.
What?
But you've taken quite a trouncing today, haven't you, Virgil? You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you were in tip-top condition. Damn you. You have lost.
He planned this.
He wanted them to weaken each other?
Because you
Yeah.
underestimated humans.
What's going on?
Good girl. Pure and innocent. Just like your mother.
You bastard!
You still haven't figured it out yet.
It's time for your
No, I'm real
surrender,
confused.
my dear.
What?
You want to know why the spell didn't
Oh my.
Virgil? You have too
I'm waiting for you to figure it out, because it's...
What am I figuring out?
had everything you
Is
needed
Jester the dad?
to unleash the evil.
Yes.
Told you before.
He's their dad?
Like anybody was
No. Jester is Arkham.
But no, Arkham's the dude with the face.
No. That's his demon form.
Even I
What?
can do this to you.
Jester's Arkham's demon form is Jester.
2 amulets. A set of Spar's
See?
blood.
You never see him in the same location.
Now, I need
Because
more
they're the same person.
He sacrificed
So he's just changing rapidly.
Yes.
the tremendous force of this tower.
Of course. He needed... we have the...
So how does he change outfits?
Because it's part of his... It's part of his demon form.
He flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman. His spell cannot be undone.
Did he just
without
stab her?
your
Yeah.
blood.
Because the blood of someone related to the woman who was sacrificed here, as well as the blood of the sons of Sparta, will undo the seal.
Gone to waste. Therefore, my job was to make you battle each other in order to weaken you. But at the same time,
It's actually very smart.
guide you here and make sure that you are kept alive.
He had to make sure we were on the right location, but he also had to make sure we beat the crap out of each other, so it would be weakened. He created the persona of Jester, just so he could lead Dante to the right location. Like, it's actually pretty smart.
So he's doing that to his daughter.
Yeah.
Does he have no soul?
Well, he's a demon.
No, I get
It's
it.
time for the clown.
I like this part where all three of them are just like, nah. Nah. We're all just like, nah, fam.
I expected nothing less from the
I just like the fact that you never see it on screen, his transformation.
You're forgetting something,
He
Virgil.
changes
It
instantly.
takes too much budget.
The spell is broken.
Limited budget works.
What do you think will happen next? Let's welcome chaos.
Love that line. Let's welcome chaos.
Uh-oh.
The Hellgate starts to open.
Ooh.
Everyone get I love that. He spin kicks us off this platform. Because guess where this platform is going?
To heaven.
No, it's going to the top of the tower.
Oh,
You're close though.
same thing.
True. I like how Virgil just falls off and is just like, oh, this is bad.
I tried so hard and got so far.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
That is an S rank.
Whoa, that's a lot of bullets.
That's an S rank. I got an S rank on time because I freaking.
Here's something to be kind of cool to see.
Okay.
What if the bullets that showed up on the end screen was equivalent to the amount of bullets you used during the level?
Well, it'd be pretty covered with
It
bullets.
would be covered.
See, in DMC 4, it does something related to the character. So if you're playing as Virgil, depending on how many sword slices there are on screen, that's what your rank was. So if you get like an S rank, Virgil slices the crap out of the screen and it just shatters into a million pieces. It's like, okay, Virgil. Freaking love Judgment Slice. It's not Judgment Slice, it's Judgment Cut. It's Judgment something. Judgment cutting with something. Judgment Slash.
Judgment Slap.
That's where Virgil just gives you a stern, hard look and just slaps you, and it's just like, damn, man.
So wait, if you pick Virgil, does it show Virgil in the cutscenes?
No, it just shows the cutscene that happened there.
Oh. It'd be funny if you saw Virgil fighting Virgil.
There are some different cutscenes, like you get a different opening cutscene. So there are some differences. It's just that you're playing as Virgil through Dante's story.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much how he was in DMC4. You're playing as Virgil in Nero and Dante's story, except you get no cutscenes, so you don't know any characters. And that's the canonical thing that happened. Virgil showed up, beat the crap out of a lot of enemies, and said, "Oh, they're pretty cool," and left to go to a library, so he could figure out how to unlock this tower. Virgil just pretty much sat on his ass and was like, I wonder what I want to do.
What do I want to do today?
I do like
so why are they all wanting the power of their two fathers? Is it just like really?
You mean their father?
It's Dante and Virgil's father, right?
Yeah.
Why are all three of them wanting their father's power?
Because Sparta was that much of a G.
He was just really powerful?
Yes. He has a weapon named after him, and it's super powerful.
Yes, I'm going to
Do you get it in this game?
No, you get it in DMC1, but it's dang near useless because there's no combos to it.
But it's just really powerful.
It's super strong.
So like you insta-kill?
No.
Nearly. It's powerful enough you don't get combos because they die quick enough.
No.
Huh.
It's a little bit more powerful, but there's like no reason to actually use it.
Who else can undo what he's done?
Like I keep with Alistair for the rest of the game in DMC1. This is okay. I will say this is my least favorite portion of the game, climbing of the tower redux, because you have to climb a lot of stuff and deal with a lot of dumb enemies.
So basically, it's just wait until more story progression.
Yeah, we're just climbing the tower now, so we can get up to the hell portal.
Filler!
If you don't want me to take all the credit.
Mission 14 and Mission 15 are pretty much filler. Mission 15 especially, because it's just trying to us getting items just so we can go further into the tower, just so we can get to the top of the tower.
So how many missions are comprised of tower?
Like from mission start. This chapter we get Beowulf. Well, I'll answer your question after I mention where Beowulf. Beowulf is right over here, but I'm not going to use it until next chapter, where we have to fight. We have to fight Doppelganger. This chapter and next chapter are our tower climbing. Chapter 15 is pretty garbage. Mission 15. I hate this chapter as well because you do nothing in this chapter. We get introduced to some new enemies though.
Is that water?
Yeah, we're back in the weird underground area. Top Obsidian Path. Yeah, because since the tower has been activated, everything's changed. So we now gotta explore the tower some more. Like, there's really nothing much to say about this area. We were just in this area, by the way. Remember where we got the item? The Orihauken?
Oh, yeah.
Who we fight here? Can't remember. Oh, freaking Dualahans.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Too bad they suck to fight against because you just have to jump behind them. Get behind them. That's how you fight a freaking kangaroo.
Is this how you fight a kangaroo?
Yeah, kangaroos can't jump backwards. Get behind them.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why can't they?
I don't know. They just can't. It's a Snapple fact. Of course, they're simple and easy. Simple and clean.
It's the way that you're making me feel tonight.
Just don't get near that shield.
It's hard to let go.
Yeah, I don't actually like these guys' design. It's just that as an enemy, they're rubbish. I mean, look at that. Was that a fight? No. No, we don't go for there.
I think most of the enemies kind of comprise the same stuff. They always have one weakness. You just figure it out, and then you just button mash.
Well, only with those guys, because at least with the Hell Vanguards or the chess pieces, it's more of a combo. Now we're back on the. This is our second run for. This is our third run for the Temperance Wagon. This is where we get to fight Hell Vanguard again.
Why are we on this thing again?
Because we had to go into a different area. I hope you're ready for a Hell Vanguard. Okay, we got a sloth and we got some rusts.
Let's go. Murkoff.
I'm already at stylish. Remember this guy?
Did you double trigger?
Yes, because I want to kill this guy as quick as possible.
Why is that?
Because it's Hell Vanguard. How many times have we fought this guy already? I somehow avoided that because my iframes are pretty good. The iframes on the dodge are fantastic. Of course, as soon as you beat Hell Vanguard, it immediately sends you to the next area.
So, like, are most of your combos coming from the triangle button?
Yeah, because that's the main attack button.
Oh, okay.
Like, triangle's attack, circle is your special action, and square is your guns. Of course, you can do different timed combos.
What is X? Okay. I feel like, for me personally, I would rather have the attack next to the jump. Like, whether the jump is circle or square.
Yeah, it takes a little while to get used to the fact that triangle is attack. See, that's why I love being able to dodge, because I can just stay in the air for like 5 hours. I think we encounter a new enemy here. We're fighting more of the chest enemies. But we encounter a new enemy, actually, in this area. This camera angle's pretty garbage.
Dang, this music.
It's a little bit of butt rock, as I like to call it.
Butt rock?
Butt rock. Like, it's not... It's just trying to pump you up and whatnot. Like, SMT3 Nocturne has a lot of butt rock in it. Like, I love the boss battle themes in SMT3. Also, Dante is a semi-plot important character. And he has his DMC2 design. This is the new enemy. This is the knight. The chess piece knight.
Huh. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Basically, he does that, and then it does
That's a very chess-related move. I like that.
It does that weird, that jab attack. They don't stagger as easily because they're a lot bigger. But their biggest issue is that their attacks have a lot of wind up, so you can see it coming from a mile away, yet I still got hit by it.
I like that they're related to chess pieces, because knights jump.
Yeah.
That's really cool design.
Okay, we got more of the doors open. Like, this whole entire area is just like going through the right door and area.
But do you have the right key?
No, but these enemies tell me I'm in the right location. I want to get rid of that freaking bishop.
Why is that? He heals them?
He heals, and he's super annoying in smaller areas because he has that freaking fireball attack. Like, SMT3's boss battle tracks are freaking... They have lyrics in them, but the lyrics are so gargled that it's hard to actually hear what they're saying. But I freaking love the Fierce Battle theme. The Fierce Battle theme is such a great thing. Like, it starts off slow, and then it just hits you really hard. And the lyrics are also very intense. You can barely hear them while they're in the game, but if you actually look at the lyrics, it's like, whoa, they're actually saying that. I hate this area, because it's just trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. I think I went in a circle, yeah. Yeah, right. We got one more group of enemies. Oh, boy.
Oh, is it the fire attack?
Yeah, that's the fire attack. He's being healed, but I'm just going to continue wailing on him. You can actually hear something when they actually do that casting for the fire attack. Like, do you hear it? You hear like a little bit of.
It sounds like a witch.
Yeah. See, that's why I like doing that gun combo. We're not done yet, though. We got some bishop and some knights. Of course, we get the rest of the chess family, but we don't actually see them until chapter 19. That's when we see the rest of them. Like, the soundtrack, the boss battle tracks in SMT3 kind of sound like this, how you can barely hear the lyrics, but you can hear that they are lyrics.
Yeah. So
you have to look into, like, a lyric website, and it's like, oh, that's what they're saying. Like, one of the tracks in SMT3, one of the lyrics is "Survive the Fall from Grace," and it's like,
oh man,
like it's super metal. Like
so what are these guys?
The shooting enemies that I'm going to completely avoid.
Oh yeah, I remember you hating those.
I'm the Flash.
Plus you regain HP.
True. Gotta go to the portal, and we're back in Love Planet.
I feel like this would be very maze oriented.
Mission 15 is very maze oriented.
Like, if you didn't know though, like, is there if you don't know where you're going, is there any point where the game says, "Hey, stupid, this way"?
No. That's my problem with Mission 15. But we're not actually going to do that one. The bike survived. Wait for it. Wait for it. Rule of cool goes into full effect right here, right now.
Okay. Okay.
We're driving up this tower like a madman. You can't deny that this is pretty cool, though. Like, a rocket-powered bike and we're driving up a tower.
But I'm guessing you don't get to go. Why is the tower now crumbling?
Because it started to move, like the inner workings of it are starting to move, and you saw how the tower was completely mixed and matched.
Yeah.
Meaning, the tower is basically falling apart from the inside, so it's falling apart on the outside. Bike foo.
Yeah, I'm well trained in bike foo. What's that?
It's like when people use gun kata, so they're doing like karate.
Gun kata.
That's what it's called. When you do like freaking weird moves with your guns and you're able to shoot people. Noelle from Blaze Blue does that gun kata. She's got those big dumb guns though. The bull barks. Also, the bike explodes in our hands, and the only thing left is the handlebars. It's like, oh, that was garbage.
That was the most anti-gravity handle I've ever seen.
It lasted forever. But that ends Mission 15. Not Mission 15. 14. Insane, looks like.
What'd you get your stylish points?
You got an S. I didn't get an C.
Whoa!
Yeah. I get a
Holy
C
crap.
because there's a whole lot of enemies you're supposed to fight.
And you skipped them.
But I run right past them. I got an A rank though.
I'm guessing the C did you in on that.
Yeah. But on that note, we actually got to mission 14. Mission 15. Sorry. But yeah, that'll do it for right now.